I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are The Inner Idiot. Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing. It ain't wet from sweating, we ain't done yet, people. So lube up your ear holes or we're going in dry. Welcome to the Inner Idiot Podcast. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And
Two claps and Ric Flair.
Woo! I don't know where I was going with that. I forgot. That's okay, because I got the Ricky flared.
Yeah, we didn't give you the Ricky Flair.
I got the Ricky Flair. All right, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since he needs to reset the timer. Hey, oh man!
No, shut the fuck up, Ty. I knew this was gonna happen. You shut the fuck up. No.
Two claps and Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo!
I called that shit. I was like, I know this motherfucker's gonna do it, and I know he's gonna do it on air.
I probably wasn't gonna do what you think I was gonna do.
No, I'm pretty good. You had a pretty good idea.
I just wanted to congratulate you. That's it. Just wanted to congratulate you.
You were gonna go over the top.
Probably.
Exactly.
But it was all for the congratulatory
I'm glad you
purposes.
can't talk about that.
Huh?
Introduce Miles.
He's a, what is he in the streets? He's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the
People, hopefully.
streets. Golly, if you got a pap, he'll schmear it, because he's been papping schmears and slapping rears since, what year were you born?
That hurts my feelings. 91.
Since 1991. Licking butts and busting nuts. Two claps and a Ric Flair for Dr. Miles Shawn. Woo!
No. No butt play.
No butt.
No licking butts.
No butt play.
Can't do it.
All right, next up, we're going to need proof of life by the end of the episode. Don't give her directions because she's going to get lost anyways. Being late is on time for her. Two claps and Ric Flair for Miss Kara B. Woo! That's it. That's my introductions.
She didn't do it for anyone else, but she did it for Kara.
No,
did.
she was doing
Oh, I
it.
didn't hear it.
Yeah.
What a bummer, dude.
It was
God
there.
damn it.
It was there. Wow, so today marks a milestone. Not a milestone. That's the wrong word. We're going to do something different today.
Yeah, it is something different.
There's no top 5 today.
I was very very aware of that
But,
at like 6 o'clock this morning.
yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. I should be thinking of things. Why am I not thinking of things? Then I went back and looked at the chat, and I'm like, he didn't post things to think about.
I did not post things to think about. But you can formulate a top 5 off of today's topic if you would like.
Okay.
I think we've actually discussed it before. But I've come across these cool things on this weird facts group I'm on.
All right.
And it's always things people are discussing about different topics. So this one was 12 people talk about things that people dislike for no reason. And obviously the first thing that comes to mind is Nickelback, right? But some of these are a little deeper than that. So you guys ready for this? And we can discuss and
I'm pretty sure I can
such
come
and
up with
things.
5 things that I dislike for no good reason.
Yeah, like easily.
Yeah.
Of course, I'll probably try to justify it and say I have a good reason, but that's all right. All right, so the first thing that people say is cosplay, right?
They dislike cosplay?
Yeah, like people in general dislike cosplay. They look down on it.
They're wrong?
I would say they're wrong too. Like, I mean, who doesn't want to dress up? That's
Now, see,
racist,
I
but
could-
still.
I can see... I know who would say they don't like cosplay. That would be fucking, like, the atypical sports fan. Like, I'm not into anime. You know?
But yet they wear their team sports jerseys.
Exactly right. And that's where my argument is
Isn't
always
that a
been.
form of cosplaying, really?
I don't know if it would go as far as... like, now, the fucking... Who's the one black and silver team?
Raiders?
Fucking, yeah, they all go fucking wild now.
No, there's a lot of Bengals fans that do that. There's a couple Bengals fans that have gotten famous recently off of doing that.
Really?
Yes, there's
Yeah,
the
they all come into the bar too.
There's the Bangalorian, who dresses up as a
Mandalorian with the fucking.
well, he dresses up as a stormtrooper, but it's all orange and black. But Bangalorian sounds better. And then you got Tony the Tiger. It's the Tiger, not the Tiger. There's a DA, not a T.
That's kind of clever.
But I mean, like, this dude goes full. Have you seen him? He goes full out with face paint, wears a big froofy wig.
I've seen pictures of him, but he won't. They don't come into the bar wearing that stuff still.
They come into
Why the fuck
Stringtown?
not?
Because Chris Neese is a really big person in the Bengals community too, and he's been a regular at Stringtown for like 20 years now.
And then there's like Captain Jim, I think is his name, but he dresses up as like a sailor captain kind of thing. Wait, what is his name? It's not Captain Jim. I'm butchering. It's all right. Anyway, so yeah, cosplay is first thing on this
fucking
list.
a lot of dude. I think of like atypical sports fans are fucking like some of the hillbillies at work or whatever. They're fucking like cosplay's fucking dumb and stupid. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, you're dumb and stupid.
Dumb and stupider.
I was like, how dare you fucking mock somebody for the things they're interested in?
Right.
I said, I don't mock you for fucking your sister, but here we are.
I like it.
Yeah.
Then they get
Careful.
mad because they can't spell my sister.
You don't push them too hard, and they're gonna go get Uncle Daddies to beat you up.
Gotta love them Uncle
Dude, I
Daddies.
actually said that last night. I was like, why are you picking on me? He's like, you're easy to pick on. I was like, I don't pick on you for fucking your sister. He got all fucking pissed off. I'm like, calm down. You just can't spell her name. It's Sister. And he was like, fuck you, shorty. And started chasing me.
He chased you?
Not for very long. He's fat.
This is why I will not take the offer to go work in your HR department.
Huh? Oh, dude. Did you see my Facebook post yesterday?
No.
We were in a meeting or whatever, and they were like, you have any questions, comments, complaints?
Jokes.
Another supervisor was like, jokes? I was like, oh, I got tons of those. I just really don't want to see HR today. That made everybody laugh, and I was asked to leave. Everybody else was too, but it sounds better when I say it that way.
I got sent to HR the other day.
What'd you do?
So there's this guy at work who's like really got a hard on for me, right? And he said
Like
something.
an actual hard on, or he doesn't like you hard on?
He doesn't like me, but he can't seem to like let go of that.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
he said something like not
Good old
completely
hate
snide, but it was in front of a bunch of people, and he used my name, and I was like, "You're only allowed to call me Viagra," and he kind of looked at me funny. I was like, "Cause I always give you a hard on. Now leave me the fuck alone." HR thought it was funny too. I was told to act like I was in trouble.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've gotten that conversation a few times.
Act like you're in trouble. Okay. All right, we ready for the next one?
Yeah. Tell me what I'm supposed to hate.
Homestuck.
What?
So Homestuck is basically like being a homer. Like, you only cheer for the home team. You never want to leave where you were born. Like, you like where you're from. Like, for some reason, people look down on that. I like the area I'm from. I'm not, like, big on, ooh, Covington, Kentucky. I'm more of, like, Cincinnati area in general.
The tri-state.
I don't call it that, though.
It is the tri-state.
It is, but it's so weird. I just say the Cincinnati area.
I mean, that is also accurate.
So, yeah, being homestuck. I thought that one was weird. I didn't realize that until I really
I didn't know
thought
that was
about
a phrase.
it. Yeah, apparently it is.
Are a lot of these about sports ball?
No, that was the first one about sports ball. You made the first
we
one
made the
about.
other one about sports ball. My bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Come on now. The next one is Black Cats. Black Cats. I can't talk today, people. It's all right.
People don't like black cats.
Yeah.
That's why white cats are superior.
Because black cats are supposed to be unlucky and used by witches. All right, we're just gonna go to the next one.
You're a monster.
Being kind is looked down upon. You should agree with this one. Oh, well, maybe not after the last statement. Fuck.
I'm getting canceled.
Being kind. Right? I don't know what.
Being kind is what?
Is looked down upon.
Oh yeah, dude. Because if you're nice for no fucking reason, like
People call you soft, a pussy.
people call you soft, women think you're a creep, or you want something. Yeah, like, oh, you're just trying to get in my pants. No, Trying to hold the door for you.
Just being a decent human being, hoping you trip when I hold the door for you. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I hold the door half the time. Is just on the off chance somebody might fall, and I get to see it and laugh. But just because I like.
Did you use the word when you read that? Was the word nice or kind?
Kind.
Kind? Yeah. Okay. See, that's not kind.
Well, no, that's not.
Doing something like seemingly kind for the intention of, or like in the hope of somebody gets hurt. Like
I don't want somebody to get
That's
hurt. I just like watching people fall. It's funny.
I mean, I'm here for that, Ty. I'm here for that. But doing something with the intention of like, this might lead to something else. Like that's not okay.
No,
That's not kindness.
No, it's not. But it was just I like watching people fall. It
No,
just
I'm
came to
here
my
for
head.
that, dude.
But yeah, being
I like-
kind, it's looked down upon.
I like pushing over people in wheelchairs and shit.
Do you really? Next time you do it, can you tell me first so I can watch?
Oh, I'm here for it. Yeah, I
I
got
mean, they
you, man.
can't feel anything anyways half the time. What's your take on this, doctor?
They ain't got no legs.
If they do, they can't feel them. All right, wow. All right, so now we're making fun of paraplegics. On to the next. Happy holidays. Whenever somebody says happy holidays instead of Merry Christmas or...
Fucking all the goddamn Karens get all bent out of shit.
Yeah.
I said Merry Christmas. And I said Happy Holidays, bitch.
Can't we... What's it matter? Both are still festive.
I think it has more with the idea of it's not their holiday and their belief being, upheld, so they get all fucking bent.
It's the same people that get pissed off at seeing like somebody from fucking the Middle East wearing a turban or whatever. The fucking
Did you know those things have so many different names?
yeah.
I saw a diagram of what they're called the other day.
A diagram of it.
Diorama. Yeah, we'll call it a diagram for...
You say diorama and you're just dumb.
Eh,
Fucking little shoebox filled with turbans.
I mean, maybe.
Get out of here.
It's just a box of rags.
God. This is the episode that gets us
Easy.
canceled. This is the one, fellas. And one lady.
Racism with idiots.
Fuck. Carrie ain't gonna get in no trouble, though. She's like, look,
No,
they
she's over
forced
here
me to be
prepping
here.
write-ups. Do I need to start printing them out?
Yes.
I'm not the only one getting written up today. I've been good.
I got the first one today.
All right, the next one is basic women. Basic women get hated on for no reason. I love a basic woman. Because I like coffee, too. I just don't want to take a picture of it.
Or
So-
have her send pictures to you. Fucking crybaby.
Look, it's weird.
It ain't weird.
It is weird. All right? It's not just because it's like one
Look, man,
person.
there's people out in the world not getting tit pictures, and you're whining about it.
Look, there's people in the chat. They're probably going to agree with y'all. If somebody sends you an unsolicited tit pic, it's weird, okay? I've never seen them in real life, so your picture is going to give me unrealistic expectations of what said titties look like.
Unrealistic, my big butt. That's their titties you're seeing.
Yeah, but they control the angle at which you're seeing them. All right, they might.
So
They,
they
can,
move 2 steps to the left, bro.
they can use filters. All right, if I've never seen your titties in real life, do not send me a picture of your titties. Don't do it.
Just straight on, fucking no filter.
Yeah. I see Kara over here out of the corner of my eyes. She's adjusting her shirt.
Just like holding it up, like, no, stop talking about it.
No, seriously, it's weird, man. I get it. Like, it makes me understand the unsolicited dick pic thing even more. Although, titties are pretty, dicks are not. But still.
I agree.
Once you send me a tit pic unsolicited, the chances of me ever, like, dating you are out the window.
Dude, it's like my favorite thing to wake up to.
Well, if
Like,
I've seen them...
either they're right next to me, or I wake up, open my phone, I'm like, titties. Sweet.
I don't know what Han Solo Fall is, but Dominique says Han Solo Fall is coming.
It's me, bro.
Does that mean I'm going to be alone because I don't want unsolicited titty pictures?
I think so.
Maybe.
Solo, yeah.
Maybe. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
What are we supposed to be hating right now?
Fuck. Basic women.
Oh,
No, we're not supposed to hate them. People hate them for no good reason.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Next up on the list is biddets.
Who?
A bidet. A bidet. Like, Americans in general, like, turn their nose up at the thought of bidets and bidets.
See, that's dumb because they should be turning their nose up to get one, you know? Fucking snobs and shit.
Yeah.
Right? I'm all
I
here-
don't need to turn the pit, but I'm better than you. Eyes in the squits my butthole.
I'm here for it. If I had a bidet or a bidet, chances of me leaving the bathroom are way down.
You know, with the rise of butt play being so fucking public, you'd think everybody would have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love having my butthole ate. You know, whatever? Like, of course you have a bidet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me give a shout out to Reno real quick for being in the chat, telling me he's going to send me a picture of his titties later. Reno, I've seen your titties, so feel free. I want to see them again. I love you, buddy. And you need to come on the show, man. Reno's great, y'all. Dude, Reno is top shelf. Chef kisses. I love that man. All right, anyways. Bidets and bidets. Butt play on the rise.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, with everybody saying they like butt play, you would think less and less people would hate bidets.
I agree with you, but
Because that makes a good, clean family fun.
right? But I would argue to say that a lot of people that say they like butt play just say it because they think it because they want the reaction. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I think there's a lot of people out there that are more like Miles, but they just don't want to admit that they're prudes. You know what I'm saying?
They claim to be kinky when they're not actually kinky.
I don't make that claim though. I don't like butt stuff.
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
That's where the poop comes from.
this is where the poop comes from. But a lot of other great things come from there.
You're supposed to stick your penis in it. Why would I stick my penis in it? That's where babies come from. Fucking love South Park.
All right, next up on the list is new music.
Nah, yeah, I'm here for that one.
Everybody just hates on new music.
Fucking can't stand it. It's a bunch of people who looking like Chipotle bags mumbling for 30 to 40 seconds, and then it's just nothing but
Boom, boom, boom.
fucking gunshot sounds and sirens and what the hell are you guys rapping about?
Those fucking Detroit City sounds.
I like some new music though.
For example, fucking sitting in the van at work last night, fucking Coleman turns on a song. The guy's terrible sentence. He's like, these guys don't know how to spell. These guys don't know how to this. I'm like, and you don't know sentence structure. Like, it's just the shit that they will sing about makes no sense.
See, like I said, I like some new music, but my biggest gripe on new music is how short the songs are.
Yes.
Especially because if you find a good one, like it's not a secret. I like Justin Bieber. Like I'm a Bieber. I'm a believer. Okay, but his songs are so short. So by the time you're like really getting into it, it's over. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes is like the average song now. What did it used to be? It used to be like 4 minutes was a song.
Mm-hmm.
But now the only thing they're doing is making me feel like I'm having sex longer. Cause you know that is how I decide like okay
Yep,
is it
pros and cons, Ty. Pros
so
and
yeah
cons.
I guess there's that. Like it does make me feel like a stud a little more because now instead of like lasting 3 songs, I'm lasting 6. So
Pros and cons. Pros and cons.
am I the only one that does that though? Like measures how long you've been going by how many songs have played? Does anybody else do that? No? Okay. Well,
I typically don't turn on music. Like,
really?
Not unless it's asked, yeah.
I have to have music when I'm going to Pound Town. It's a must.
I want to hear every disgusting sound I can.
Ew.
All of it, dude. 100% here for it.
I don't know. Do you listen to music? You just said you didn't, did you?
If it's requested, sure.
What? Like I'm the one requesting. I'm like, you got any requests while I turn this music? Hold on, don't take your pants off yet. Let me turn this music on.
What do you turn on, Ty? What's your fucking music?
It depends on the person, really. Like I know if they like it rough, like I'll put on some up tempo stuff, maybe like some rap.
She said she likes it rough, so I turn on Rammstein.
Rammstein. Du hast mich. No, like, but usually, like, I'll default to like some Caleb Scott or some Sam Smith,
I don't know why I asked, because I don't know anything you're talking about right now.
or even some Bieber, man. I mean,
I know that name.
yeah, but usually like some mood music.
Do you turn on music when you're fucking? I didn't think of it.
I do really regret never making a baby to Pretty Ricky's Grind on Me though. It was such a good song, baby making song.
Or Pony by.
Genuine.
Yeah, there it is.
That poor guy, man, he's been run through the ringer lately on social media.
Really?
Yeah, you haven't seen it? Well, you don't Facebook much, do you? Yeah, no, that poor guy. Reno says he has a 2-song limit.
This is what she was talking about. Basic Women Han Solo season.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that does check out.
Yeah.
It's all the same outfit.
All right, so where are we at here? Immigrants is next on the list. Like, everybody just hates on immigrants. But we're going to pass that one because of the tone of the room. Next is feminism. We're going to pass that one because of the tone of the room. Spiders. Everybody hates on spiders for no good reason.
Bro, I just had this conversation the other day. Spiders are the shit. I fucking love spiders.
Trash. Get
Nah,
out of here.
dude. I'm here for it,
They
man.
gots to go.
Well, I lived in Covington, dude, and I had I had this full brick patio, like front porch or whatever, and we had pillars like every 3.5, 4 feet. And of course, I relocated all the spiders outside. That was fine. But like by fall, I had fucking these huge ass spider webs just making huge arches in each one of the pillar sections, and I never had bugs. It was awesome. I'd be able to sit out front. I'd never see a mosquito, gnat, or nothing. Sit out front, smoke a cigarette, my porch light be on, no bugs or moths flying around it. Just awesome. Fucking first time my fucking ex-girlfriend shows up to fucking stay the night or whatever. I'm outside smoking in the morning or whatever, and she's out there, and I was like, I just got to clean up a little bit. And I fucking go outside. I go back inside to get something to drink. I come back out, and my spider web, I all of a sudden see a mosquito. I'm like, what the fuck? I look around. I was like, where the fucking spider webs go? Like, I have a fucking panic attack. Like, they all fucking picked up and moved. I was like, what the fuck happened? Did I offend them? What did I do?
Did I offend them? They moved out.
I see my ex over there fucking hosing off a fucking, like, the fucking broom I use for the garage and shit. I was like, what are you doing? She was, I'm cleaning off the spider webs off the broom. I'm like, you what? And she's like, yeah, I got all the spider webs. I'm like, why would you do that? That took me so long to do.
It took you so long to do?
I had to fucking, you know how hard it is to fucking get a spider out front and let it stay there? Bro, homie wants to move back in? No, dude, like, this is my house, I pay rent, you don't, but I'm gonna let you live here.
But he exterminates the bugs, and fuck snakes, Reno. Alright, go ahead.
Nah, dude, I was fucking pissed. And I explained to her, and then I proved it later, like, fucking a few months later, they all started to come back. Fucking had big old spider webs. I was like, look, there's no bugs out here. It's amazing. No moths, nothing, no mosquitoes. It's fucking, it's the tits.
I think it's just one of those things that's just like ingrained into people. It's just you don't
Just
like
to hate spiders?
any
Yeah.
kind of bugs.
I mean, but they say the spiders you see are the good spiders. Like, if you see the spider, don't kill it. Because if you kill it, then you're just killing off, like, the weak links. Right?
Yeah.
That's what they say. Like,
Yeah.
don't kill a
If
spider.
you see
it.
the spider and you kill it, you're just making the rest of the spiders more stealthy.
Yeah. Addition by subtraction and shit, you know.
This is why I moved those homies outside. Like, here, you take care of my outside problem.
Yeah. Do you like spiders, Kara?
No.
No? Are you like one of those people that are like, spider, oh no?
I'll walk away from it, but I'm not gonna freak out.
I mean, I'll hang out with a spider before I will a cockroach. Them motherfuckers are nasty. Gross. All right, last up on this list of the things that 12 people said people hate for no reason. Look, I have to say, like, the next one is kind of... There's some reasons. Boomers.
Oh, like old people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're funny.
So I usually don't have too many issues with them.
They are funny. And one of the things that have come up recently in the world, or in the States, has been, like, boomers complaining that, you know, people are getting their college debt forgiven, right? And, like, okay, I didn't get nothing out of this, but, like, boomers could afford to raise a family on one fucking income. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's not their fault, though. It's their fault they could raise a family on one income?
No. It's their fault for the current conditions. You know what I'm saying? Allowing, you know, electing certain officials and stuff like that.
To an extent, yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like, you know, like, oh, hey, it's fucking old man Jerry down the road. It's specifically his fault. No, it's the fucking, like, the mass. You know what I'm saying? the masses of them. Like, it's that whole era. So, like, when you say boomer, you're talking about the whole fucking lump sum of them.
See, I don't even blame them for that.
No, I blame on fucking greed and fucking
No,
assholes.
because probably within the last like 10 years or so, you have them, and then you have that mass like fucking exodus of kids being born from their generation to us, and then their generation, our essential generation took over voting and controlling everything by the majority, so they kind of shaped it. So we made these choices, and they don't agree with how we were voting. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So of course they're kind of upset with like certain aspects. Should they be? Probably not, because it doesn't really affect them. But I also understand, because a lot of the shit going on nowadays, there's people take everything for granted and expect everything to be handed to them.
Sure.
Sure. Yes.
No,
Well,
no. I mean, yeah.
That's the first segment today, people. What's our timestamp right now?
25.
All right. Well, we'll wrap that up for the first segment, and we'll be back. So if you want to catch the second segment, it will release next Thursday on Spotify and all major platforms.
Is it scheduled for today?
No. It'll be next Thursday.
Fucking, I'll post it tonight.
It's
We
too-
record Monday.
It's too late of the day. And then we'll still be behind an episode.
If we record Monday, we won't. We're not going to discuss this on there. Bye, everybody.
Hit the button.
Fuck! Shit! Damn it! Why do I always do that? Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
And we're back, and we promise not to ever change for you because you love us.
I mean, we're going to change our socks and shoes and stuff.
Underwear as well. Dude, look, I ordered bulk underwear, okay? Bulk. I ordered bulk underwear and bulk t-shirts. Assorted colors. I got 24 t-shirts. They're just plain, but every one of them motherfuckers is a different color. I was excited. I put it on. This is one of them. They fit good, right? They're all different colors. I got 24 fucking shirts to work with now. Alright, I ordered bulk underwear, all different colors. No matter what kind of mood I was in, the underwear was going to match the fucking mood. Or make the mood. Either one. I'm so excited. Got the right size. My shirts, I ordered them both from like the same online store. Shirts, fine. Alright? My size, good. I break out a pair of underwear and I'm looking at these motherfuckers and I'm thinking these things better be really fucking stretchy. I just got underwear, all different colors that I was excited about. Can't wear a single pair. Yeah, I was disappointed.
Send it back?
No, I just gave them to my sister's boyfriend. He's a little bit smaller than me. They might fit him. Might not. They were tiny. They were tiny, tiny. Like, they would have murdered my balls if I'd have put my balls in there. But speaking of murder, Miles, you got something for us?
Yep. So as part of Carrie's spooky season idea,
Carrie.
is it Kara's?
I heard Carrie.
I heard Carrie.
Kara's spooky season.
Not E. I Kara. Sorry, I got excited.
I will destroy this man. 2 words.
2 words?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say them because I need you to be, like proactive today.
I don't know what they are. I want to know what they are.
Shorty knows. Anyway,
I really want to know what they are.
At
right
the
now.
end.
yes.
I really
So
don't think you have that kind of power over me.
I do.
I don't think so.
I have so much power. Just none of it useful. So I'm gonna talk about Jack the Ripper as my serial killer murderer of note. So he wasn't or she, was an unidentified serial killer active in impoverished districts of like Whitechapel in the East London area in 1888. Was also known as the Whitechapel Murderer and Leather Apron.
Leather Apron?
Yeah, I haven't figured out the correlation to that.
Yeah, I've not heard that.
And I've
That's new to
looked
me.
into it.
I've never heard of that.
Most of the attacks were female prostitutes who lived and worked in the slums. Throats were cut prior to, and then they were, like, their abdomens were mutilated, body parts removed and shit.
Really, I thought he just slashed their fucking throats. I didn't know he fucking
No.
mutilated them.
Mutilated them.
Wasn't he stealing organs? Weren't they stealing organs? Or were they all left there?
No, some were missing.
Yeah.
So, it says internal organs were removed from at least 3 victims, which led to the assumption that the murderer had some kind of medical background.
Yeah.
What was the time period of this?
1888.
So there wasn't a whole lot to do anyways but walk around killing hookers anyways.
I mean, like, survived the Spanish flu, but...
Yeah, but that's not as fun. I mean,
No, but it was a necessity.
Yeah.
yeah, well, maybe killing hookers was a necessity for this person.
Supposedly. But the name Jack the Ripper actually originated in a letter written by an individual claiming to be the murderer. That was sent out, to the media at the time. Some people think it was a hoax just written by a journalist to hype up their paper.
Sure.
Some said they actually sent part of the, like, preserved organs they took. Couldn't tell if they were the actual organs or not because they didn't have a way to match it.
Right.
They also go on to say there was... What do we got here? There was a number for it.
The estimated amount of kills he had or some shit?
It wasn't
Yeah.
a lot.
There was
In
5
retrospect.
confirmed. The 5 victims, and they name them off here. We have like Marianne, Annie, Elizabeth, Catherine, and Mary. And they are called the canonical 5. But they also try to link 17 other crimes. Sorry, 11.
When you
There
say
was a-
crimes, what kind of crimes?
Similar murders.
All the murders. All murders, okay.
Yeah. So there were 11 more that they tried to find a link to, but they could never properly establish. So the total amount is unknown outside of those 5. And then because they were never solved, it just kind of fell into obscurity, history, folklore, all kinds of spooky nonsense.
Right.
But
Maybe he was just breaking up the monotony of the Spanish flu.
no, maybe.
I doubt it. He's like, you know what really fucking spiced this fucking plague up? Murder.
But
Yeah, I mean,
well, during that time period, there was a big influx of immigrants, Spanish, Irish,
I love Spanish
Jewish,
people.
Russian. So there was all kinds of depravity in the like slums of New England at the time.
Sure.
New England?
Yeah.
I thought New England was...
England, sorry.
Okay.
It's how they worded it.
Is it? I didn't know that.
London.
You say New England to me, I think of Boston. Maine.
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, they switch it in here. They say London, England, New England. Not very concise with their word choice. But the slums of that area at that time period was a bad place to be.
Yeah, I mean, you have all the fucking shit docks and shit like that. People going in there, they know they can get drugs, cheap beer, and fucking loose women, so why not? You know what I mean?
Well, I think Whitechapel was like the slummy dock district. All right there on like the riverfront.
Dude, I swear to God, if I lived in that time period, I would have been an asshole. Because I'd have just been fighting everybody.
Nothing would change.
I don't fight as many people as I used to.
Right. So you'd get about, fucking mid to late 20s or 30s or whatever, and you'd be like, you know what? It's time to stop fighting. Time to start drinking.
I think I'd still be fighting. Like, it's fun. And back then, there's less consequence.
Yeah.
Hey,
Get the bobby on you.
Yeah, you just go sit in Scotland Yard for a couple of days and you're out.
Yeah, I mean, Scotland Yard sounds awesome anyways. I mean, a name like Scotland Yard? Come on.
Yeah, one of the most secure jails. Fantastic.
And it's only a few days. I've never been to jail somehow.
I was in a holding cell for like 6 hours once.
Yeah, not me. Fucking criminal.
Haven't been to jail yet.
I got let go because I wasn't charged with anything, but I was of suspicion, and I was part of the fight.
It's my favorite of suspicion case. A buddy in high school. Some kids had been stealing shit in the neighborhood. Took his mom's little garden lighthouse. Thing was probably yay big.
It's about 2 feet.
Give or take a little bit. So he finds the kids who did it. He walks to their house, confronts them, takes it back. As he's walking home, he's got a 2-foot lighthouse hanging out on his shoulder. Got stopped by the police. Officer said, I didn't think it was, but I had to make sure. It looked like you were carrying a bazooka around. I said, no, it's a lighthouse.
So, well, just that, the cop misunderstanding. And also it kind of goes with the fucking spooky thing. The old man Bill, the guy that works at the comic book shop that I go to every single week, he has been arrested and tried for murder because he fit the description perfectly of an actual murderer of a guy at his college.
I know the 2 words.
Wow.
He figured it out.
I know the 2 words.
Fuck, what did I say? Nothing.
He's been thinking about it.
I've been trying to...
Good. I'm glad that happened.
Which 2 words did you think of? Because I might have 2 more for you.
One's definitely got to be it. I'm glad this happened. But no, he was arrested and they put him in jail or whatever. He was in jail for 3 or 4 days, and they took him before court. They had to, or not court, but he got put in the lineup or whatever, and they told him it wasn't him or whatever. This fits the description perfectly. We're well, that's not him. Or whatever. So he got let go, and of course he didn't do it or whatever. They found him a week, the actual murderer, a week later or something like that. And so he was just let go, but he was in jail for 3 days for it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because he was wearing the same colored sweater, the same color blue jeans and hat, all, and he was just fucking 5'6" Caucasian male, fucking wearing a brown sweater, blue jeans, and black shoes.
Just take him
And
down.
a baseball cap. Sir, you're under arrest. For what? Murder. Really? Neat.
Shit like that has to happen all the time.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Fuck that.
All right, so you do have power.
Yeah, just none of it useful.
That was pretty useful.
Yeah, you had fucking him have a mild fucking panic attack.
But how is that ever going to benefit me in daily life?
Did you get a kick out of it?
That was all right.
Tormenting me? It could have.
I like to think about it, helping you overcome your word fear.
It's not word. It's my. It's my Tourette's, dude. That's my trigger. God damn it. All right. Anyways, sorry.
What's the other one, Ty?
Huh?
What's the other
Which 2 words did you think of first?
Don't worry about it.
No, I need to know because I have 2 more for you.
Is it along the same lines?
I don't know because I don't know what words you thought of first.
Hot pickle dick.
Okay, so that was the other set of words.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm done. Done. D-U-N done. Don't look at me like I know that's not how you spell done. Okay.
I'm too tired for this shit.
All right.
But you know, fucking Jack the Ripper, dude, they've had so many weird ass tellings or whatever. They did a Batman story that was fucking Jack the Ripper.
Wasn't that Gotham by Gaslight?
Yeah, super good story. The fucking animated movie they did was okay. They changed some weird shit up, but it's not bad. Same fucking premise though. You know, it's cool because Batman's chasing around the fucking murderer, and I think in the comic books, I don't own it anymore. I ended up selling it a few years ago. But he's basically chasing him around or whatever, and fucking like, I think in the original comics he doesn't catch him. Like, he just stays unsolved forever.
Would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like a lot of the stuff they've done with him, like the Penny Dreadful stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's just a Western cowboy.
Did they ever do fucking like an American Horror Stories about him too?
I don't watch American Horror Story.
They should if
Really?
they haven't.
I really figured that would have been like right up
Right
their
up
alley.
I watched the first season, but after the first season, it was just not that great.
Well, a lot of people went into the second season feeling like it was going to be a continuation when it's just an anthology.
Well, I didn't go into
But
it thinking
it
that.
all connects.
It may all does it all connect?
All 8 seasons connect.
Huh.
Fuck, I don't know. I've never seen an episode.
I watched the first one. The first one was really good.
That's the thing, though, is the first one was really good, and then you go into the second one, and it's not like anywhere as good as the first season was.
I didn't
So
like the
kind
second
of-
season. I did like Roanoke though, just because I'm fascinated with Roanoke and Croatoan. But
And what?
Croatoan.
I don't know what that means.
All right, so the colony of Roanoke. This is me just spitting it off the top of my head, so numbers and shit are going to be miscued and wrong. But it was a colony, and I don't know what was going on, but for some reason, some of the people had to leave and go back to England. And when they came back, nobody was there. There was no signs of struggle.
Oh, the fucking whole town was gone.
Whole
Yeah.
town was gone, and the only thing they found of suspicion was the word Croatoan carved in a tree. So yeah, that story is like extremely fascinating to me.
It's really cool.
I think they had to go back to get, like, supplies.
Yeah, it
And
was
stuff.
probably something like that.
Wait,
The whole fucking town just
Whole
up and-
town up and just disappeared.
I
They
mean, they
never
had the
found
time to do it.
anything.
It's a hell of a trip.
But there was no signs of like
Struggle, plague, nothing.
abandonment. Like everything was normal. Just no people.
That's bizarre.
Yeah. And that was the bizarre thing about it. So, yeah. What first got me into that was an episode of Supernatural, actually, though, because they talked about it.
Yeah, because they actually go to like the town.
I don't remember if they went to the town. I thought they just went somewhere and saw the word, and then
Yeah, I think they were supposed to be in that town.
okay. But yeah, like, and I was like, man, is this a real story? Because most of the shit that Supernatural draws from is like actual
Myth,
folklore.
yeah.
And I looked it up, and I went down a rabbit hole for like a week.
He's got fucking maps with red strings all over the place. I'm gonna find them.
Hear me out.
All
I've
right.
never watched Supernatural either.
I gave up after like 6 seasons.
I think I'm on season 13.
Yeah,
Just because I want to finish it. I love the show. I mean, there towards the end, where I'm at now, it's kind of hard to watch.
I don't know. That fell into that same routine every episode. Oh, there's a monster. Oh, we figure out how to stop the monster.
Oh, we stopped the monster.
We stopped the monster.
I like it though. It's good. But like I said, the
It's
season
like
I'm in now. is-
Judge Judy, man. She got really fucking repetitive after like this third season.
Don't get me started on Price is Right.
Bro.
It's never right.
Oh, all right. Well,
Fucking Jeopardy, dude. All those smart ass people fucking like get somebody dumb in there. That'd be great.
that would be great.
It would be fucking fun.
I'm
Like
trying to
SNL
Jeopardy.
gave us a good rendition of that,
It's
but
the best with Tom Hanks.
fucking Sean Connery.
All right, Kara. We need proof of life before we go.
She talked a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
I know. Just are you here of your own fruition?
No.
Fuck.
Do you hate it here?
Yes.
That's what I was waiting for. Is I hate it here. All right. So that's all we got for today.
So in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
Watching porn on your phone with only 7% battery life should be considered an Olympic sport. Cue the music. We out.
He ain't wrong.